All right, today we are looking at this Kiss My Keto coconut chocolate bar, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the bar and then give you some of my impressions. First, let's look at some of the information right here on the wrapper. We see that they advertise it as a keto bar that has a net carbohydrate amount of 3 grams of net carbs. Now, this is interesting because they say it's 18 grams total carbs, but they subtract the 11 grams of fiber and the 4 grams of sugar alcohol. I don't know why you can subtract those things, but they do. And then they list the ingredients. The number one ingredient is tapioca fiber syrup. And then you've got coconut oil, unsweetened chocolate, things like that, and then your normal protein kinds of things. It does have eggs, milk, and tree nuts. If we go up to the nutritional facts, we see that one bar has 230 calories. Total fat is 18 grams, so that's what's making it. The keto bar is the high fat content. The sodium is 85 milligrams. Carbohydrates are 18 grams. So again, 18 grams fat, 18 grams carbohydrate, although they say you can subtract the fiber. And it is cool that it has 11 grams of fiber, so super high in fiber. 1 gram of sugar, and then another 4 of sugar alcohol. All right, so that's what we've got from it. So if you're on keto, this is a very keto type bar, very high in fat, not as high in protein as a lot of other keto bars, and higher in carbs than you would typically see from a keto bar. But I got a box of these and I've been eating them, not because I'm on keto, I'm not. I like protein bars just because they're great for on the go, and I like to have meal replacement type bars for lunch while I'm in my office. And so that's my number one reason, is not because I'm necessarily on keto, but I'm looking for low carb meal replacement type bars, and I've tried a bunch of different kinds. Now, this particular keto bar, as far as taste goes, I would give it maybe a 5 or a 6 on a scale to 10. It's better than many bars out there, but it's definitely not as tasty as something like a Built bar, which tastes just like a candy bar, right? So this does not taste like a candy bar to me. It tastes like a protein bar, but there are a few things about it that I really like. You can taste the unsweetened chocolate, and I love that taste of kind of a more bitter chocolate. It's a little saltier than a typical protein bar, and I really dig on that. I think that the texture is nice. It's not particularly chewy or chalky, but it's kind of somewhere in between those two. And the one thing that it said on the wrapper that is totally true, it says this is super high in fat content, and fat melts really easily, so keep it away from warm temperatures. Unfortunately, I had this box in my car on a warm day, and you see how some of the fat kind of rises to the surface, and it does change the consistency and the texture of the bar, and so maybe I'm not having a 100% accurate taste test because of that. So I recommend you keep these cool. You might even choose to refrigerate them. It might give you a better experience. All in all, I think these are great if you can get a good deal on them. I think that they taste good enough, and that I like that they're keto friendly. I've been pretty happy with them so far.